Hi guys, welcome to another commentary video. Before we get started, I want to say we're looking for people to join our Minecraft realm. If you'd like to join, click on the Discord link in the description and let us know. Alright, let's get straight into today's video. Jeffrey Epstein, convicted sex offender, sex trafficker, and general sleazeball, was found unresponsive in his cell at 6:30 a.m. on the morning of Saturday, August 10th. The media wants you to believe that this was a suicide, and this hypothesis actually broke in the news even before any information was available. So here are 10 reasons why I think Epstein did not commit suicide. Number 1, he was working hard on his defense. According to a New York Post article, Epstein was spending upwards of 12 hours a day working with his defense attorneys to form a case to help him avoid the potential 45-year sentence he was looking at. Why would someone who is going to commit suicide pour so much time and effort into his legal defense? Clearly, he was not intending to die anytime soon. Number 2, he already tried to commit suicide, only 2 weeks before. Statistically speaking, only about 1% of people who attempt suicide and fail will try again and succeed within a year. That's pretty low odds. Number 3, he was under 24-hour special observation and previously under suicide watch. He supposedly already attempted to kill himself, and as a result, Epstein was elevated to a high security level. Tell me how a federal prison in the middle of Manhattan with unlimited resources couldn't watch their highest profile prisoner and catch them in the act of killing themselves. It's kind of absurd. Number 4, his cellmate was moved the day before the suicide. We still have no information on this, but why was Epstein's cellmate removed from the cell, except perhaps to remove the witness? Number 5, he's both Jewish and rich. Neither of those groups tend to commit suicide. Jewish people are 5 times less likely to commit suicide, and rich people are 50% less likely to kill themselves than poorer people. The numbers are stacked against the prevailing media narrative in this case. Number 6, there was nothing to kill himself with. A man, Larry Levine, who spent 10 years himself in federal prison, had this to say: if a prison inmate is suicidal, they're put into special cells and given papier-mâché jumpsuits to wear, papier-mâché pillowcases, sheets, and there's no place in the cell from which to hang himself. He's right. Jeffrey Epstein is 6 foot, 181 pounds. There's no way he could hang himself from paper sheets from a prison ceiling that's too high to reach. Number 7, he died early on a Saturday morning, before 6:30 a.m. Every time the media wants to hide a story, they release it on Friday night or on Saturday morning, when nobody is looking. One recent example of this was the Mueller report, which was released after close of business on Friday afternoon. Additionally, it would be far easier for Epstein to make the commotion necessary to hang himself during the daylight hours, when other people are also making sounds, and other people are also moving around in their cells to distract prison guards. Before 6 a.m., Epstein is the only one awake, the only one moving around, and the only one making noise. Surely the guards would take notice. Number 8, there is no video surveillance footage. Even the low-funded Mexican prison that held El Chapo has video recordings of his escape. And there's that infamous photo of the Boston bomber giving the finger to his cell camera a few years ago. This is the 21st century. There's no reason why the cameras to Epstein's cell would be turned off, unmonitored, or not recording. This is a well-funded prison in the middle of Manhattan, and the only reason the footage wouldn't exist is if some people don't want us to see what really happened. Number 9, the Clintons tend to kill pretty much everyone that steps in their way. There's a reason why the hashtag Clinton body count was trending on social media for so long, until they finally managed to manually hide it with the algorithm. Everyone knows this happens all the time. Ask Vince Foster, a happy, successful man with a great future, a beautiful wife, and 3 great kids, found dead in a park 30 years ago. Seth Rich is another contemporary example. Look, if these people don't see a problem aborting, 3,000 innocent babies each day, There's no way they care about pawns in their giant game. And finally, number 10 is because Donald Trump didn't deny it. Now, I'm not trying to insinuate Trump had anything to do with this problem. In fact, quite the opposite. If anyone in the government knows what really happened to Mr. Epstein, it's the president. He's briefed on everything every day. And I think he may have let it slip in his interview. Trump said that he has no idea if the Clintons were involved in Epstein's death. Now, Trump is a professional salesman. He knows that by making that comment, he's really suggesting the opposite. But the media aren't able to call him out on that. So that's the 10 reasons why I believe it's unlikely. Personally, I think he either is still alive and was carted off somewhere, or was deliberately killed by one of the people afraid he would talk. Simple as that. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what I missed, too. Check out the Discord and talk to you guys again soon.